I had someone message me on Tumblr and they were like, how do I make friends? And so let's talk about it. When we were like 5, making friends was super easy. I made so many friends just by looking at them and saying, hey, I like the car that you have. Look at the car that I have. Let's race them. And then I was friends with them for like 5 years. It was a simpler time. Now that we're older, it's not quite as simple as pointing at someone saying, you, friend, and then it works. Sometimes it does. Bless those friendships, to be honest, because it's easier. Now, to be real, I don't really have an answer to how do I make friends? Because human beings are not math problems, right? Think about yourself and your life. You are a collection of almost infinite context, right? There's not only the context in your life, there's all the context before that leading to you. You are an ever-changing series of infinities, right? That's literally what you are. And then you pair that with another person who is also that. Do you get where I'm going here? This stuff is complex. It's complex. If you find yourself in situations where you are trying to be friends with people and they are not responding to that, and they are not feeling you, and it's just not vibing it, don't try to force it, because life is too short to waste your time on people who don't care. And I know that sounds harsh, that sounds like a really mean thing to say, because rejection hurts a whole lot, but it's the truth. You shouldn't. You could be the best person in the world objectively. You could be the best person in the world. There are going to be a lot of people that hate you, right? That's just how humans work. And just like there are always going to be people who hate you, there are also always going to be people out there who have the capacity to love you. They exist. They're out there. They're waiting for you to meet them. This has been a lot of information that I'm throwing at you, so let's boil this down, because it's actually quite simple. Continuously work to be the best you that you can be, and put yourself out there in whatever way that you are comfortable. Put yourself out there. Put yourself in situations where you're uncomfortable sometimes. It's important to expand on your comfort zone, because if you stay in the same bubble forever, then you're gonna stay in that bubble forever. And you gotta pop that sometimes, because you gotta breathe, Holmes. We all go through lonely periods, and sometimes those periods can last for years, and it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But trust me, that light does exist if you keep moving forward and looking for it. There are so many people you haven't met yet. There are so many people whose lives you haven't touched yet. And there's so many friends waiting for you to be friends with. They're out there. Let's review. Don't force things, right? If something's not there, don't waste your time on it. It hurts, it sucks, but sometimes establishing space is healthy for all parties involved. Do something else. Look for other people. And then the rest is simply just being the best you that you can be and putting yourself out there into the world and exposing yourself to other people. And that's all I've got for you. I'd love to hear what you guys have to think. You can always leave a comment if you have more thoughts on the matter. Yeah, I really do love reading all your comments. They make me smile. I don't respond to very many anymore. I want to get better at that. But yeah, I love your faces all very, very, very much. And I will see you guys on Friday. Can y'all even read this? I don't even think you can read this. Like, it used to be a thing that I liked. But now I don't even know the purpose, and I just have a chalkboard there that you can't even read. What's that about?